Howdy there guys, and welcome back to Edgar TV, where today what we're going to do is going to have a look at dart players and 5 times that dart players was caught swearing on camera. Now these will come from different situations. They'll come from interviews, they'll come from games, they'll come from streaming games, and also commentary as well. The first one on the list, Devon Petersen, I think was very harshly treated with this one when he got caught giving the V's to Mardle, as you can see in the thumbnail here. Now this happened in a game on Sky Sports. Devon Petersen was commentating on the game, and I mean, when do they ever go backstage to look at the commentators? You never see that clip ever. It's not a shot they tend to do, and it was just awful timing. It kind of went on. He probably wasn't even aware that it happened. It was awful timing. I don't believe there was any sort of come back from this in terms of DRA, things like that, for that exact reason, that it was such a rare situation that they'd put you on camera in the commentary box. And yeah, just bad timing, worst situation there for Devon to be caught chucking the old V's up on Sky Sports. The same can't be said for Michael van Gerwen, however, who was playing this stream game with Gary Anderson. You'll see here he hits a treble 20, goes to throw the last dart and actually drops it a little bit low, hitting a 140. I mean, you can see the score there just in the bottom of the screen. He's 4 to him. He was actually 4-1 up at the time. And then, not only, I mean, look at the face. Not only does he pull the face, but he also gives it the V's, just like Devon, but obviously Michael would have been aware, and you can see there it coming round onto shot. And then if that weren't enough, the camera actually pans to the side and you get to see Michael van Gerwen giving it the full-on V's to the 140. Now tensions get hot in games. You see Michael van Gerwen there reacting to the dartboard. We've also had situations where players have reacted to other players, but also reacting to the crowd. This example comes in the World Championships. Steve Beaton versus Magnus Carris. You'll see the score here. 2 sets to Magnus Carris, 2 all in legs. So he wants 40 to win the match. He misses the tops, he misses the 10s, he misses the 5s, hits 35, turns around and gives the crowd a sarcastic applause. Stands there looking at the crowd for a little bit. Not normally the way forward, because look, you get the reaction, you get the wee, wee. It sort of gets the crowd on your back, and that's kind of what happened in this one. Magnus Carris then collects his darts, throws his arms up in the air, and mutters out should I say, shouts out a few profanities towards the crowd, let them know what he thought of them. Steve Beaton goes up, pings the double 8, ends up winning the match 3 sets to 2. Carris even lost this game and then had to face DRA sanctions for swearing on live camera. Now, if you've seen an Edgar TV live stream, you will know that this is one of my favourite moments of the recent World Championship. Martin Clearmucker wins 4-3 against Joe Cullen, and at this point he's doing his interview on live TV, and he's talking about how the game goes, and he's like, I just wanted to hit something. I'm like, come on Martin, hit this. And he goes, it's shit, just shit, like, because it wasn't happening. And brilliant, just completely styles it out. The interviewer apologises for the swearing, and then Martin shakes his head and he goes, it's no problem for me. And it's just genius. It's absolutely brilliant. Now, I know what Martin means in broken English. What he basically means is, this ain't really a problem. We don't consider this swearing as such over in Holland, so it's no problem for me in that sense, rather than, I don't really care. But the way it comes across is absolute genius. Best moment of the World Championship for me, by far. Final one on today's list is probably the most famous one, the Mardle incident. This one happened over in Holland at one of these international events when they used to put the PDC and the BDO boys together. Mardle comes into an interview and, well, he didn't realise it was live, let's just say that. He comes in and he's being asked questions and he's sort of just giving brash sort of rapid answers like, oh, I was rubbish, it was this, it was that, he's swearing. And at one point he says to the interviewer, these are the questions you should be asking when we're live. And he's like, oh, we're live now, Wayne, and you just see his face drop. absolute brilliant moment. Interview continues. Wayne just carries on. He's like, I'm already deep as it is anyway, so I might as well just roll with this. I'll just keep it going. And he just carries on in the same sort of breath as before. I can't really do this interview any justice without you going and watching it. If you haven't seen this, please go watch it. It's all over YouTube. It is absolutely brilliant. I don't think there's a single month goes by where someone does not mention this interview. It was absolute golden. I mean, it all ends well. Ends with a handshake. The interviewer goes, "Oh, is it not personal?" And Wayne's like, "Of course it's not personal. You know, he didn't realise." He says that in the interview, he's right. He said they shouldn't interview you now. They should sort of give you 5 to 10 minutes to cool off. And it was just a cauldron of things that merged together to make probably one of the most iconic and watched videos on YouTube in terms of dart player interviews. Hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Looking at a few times, there are obviously many other examples. I could do a part 2, couldn't I? Could do a part 2 on people getting caught swearing on camera. We'll see how this one goes. Hit the like button if you have enjoyed that. Also, Edgar's new shirts, as you can see in the background here, the test card match shirts, they are available in medium, large and extra large. Limited run available at the moment. If you want one of those, you can contact me on social media, any of the platforms below. They are available for sale at the moment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to Edgar TV, guys, and I'll catch you soon for some more Edgar TV. Edgar TV.